Hi everyone, welcome back to the podcast. It's actually been a few hours since we did the last one. For you on Sunday morning, I hope you're feeling better after all the fun you had yesterday. If you didn't have any fun, good for you.
So now the topic. Yesterday video about CDSL and NSDL. That time you locked me. Like year after, what was the expansion? I have no answer in that because there is no answer from that company also. But
No, but as an investor, you should be able to think, is all I'm saying.
Okay, sir.
See, if like Birla, they're selling cements. So naturally, them doing pipes, doing paints, doing wires, it makes sense. You know, there is expansion, there is scope. Then they're doing an online app. They're heavily in debt. So I'm not thinking they're a company I would consider. But there is some kind of roadmap.
Okay.
So I'm saying you should have some roadmap. The guy is, like I said, he's taking your slippers in the temple and he's putting in box, and then you give token, he gives it back to you. At most, he can sell some flowers and sell you some coconut, some lamps. And make some, yeah.
Right now also they have been not done. In future also there is no plan by the management. So that part is over, sir. Now there is a new company. It was associated with the IPL. Here was a IPL fever has been going to start. Basic question, sir. First one basic question, then we can dive into the particular stock. So first question was how the investors will approach the IPL. There is any special movements or special treat for the investors to approach in the IPL time to make money?
Dream team.
Dream 11 not.
Varun like, yes. I can't wait for it to start.
Like that in Varun Beverages, sir. The beverages has been sold many times and the hotels are going to book like that.
Yeah, but the right way Modi ji has gone and dropped the tariffs on bourbon from US. So our Indian companies now are like wondering, saying, oh my God, what do we do? We were not making such good alcohol. Now American alcohol is coming. We are facing competition. Very stiff, they're saying. Not only stiff in drinking, stiff in competitions. So they're saying growth may not be so good.
Okay.
So then what do you do as an investor?
Sir, the same question I'm going to ask, sir.
It's IPL related, no? Because during IPL time, everyone has daru.
Everyone was drinking and
more,
bottles are going
You
to
don't
book.
do, yes. You're a good boy. But
Yes, sir. So there is no investment opportunity for IPL.
I'm not saying that. You can see. But the dent of IPL is very short-lived. How long is IPL?
December only.
How many months?
3 months.
Correct. And it's spread all over India. So you need to look at a company that is targeting cricket fans and something to do with watching the match for 3 months all over India. The only thing that remotely look is maybe Jio, because Jio owns the IPL rights.
On digital streaming.
Yeah, and that is owned by Reliance. So by looking at Jio, you have to look at Reliance. It's inside Reliance somewhere.
Reliance
we don't even know.
Industries.
Yeah, we don't even know where it is sitting. If it is actually sitting inside, we don't know.
Sir, for the time and going and research about that, sir. Viacom Industries Limited, it was a subsidiary company of Reliance Industries. So it's in the part. But in the Reliance and Media and Communication Network, there is if there is 100% of revenue from the Reliance Media
you know what happens in Reliance, right? It's like your family. Your Tata will have your father and his brothers and you guys. Imagine all living and your Tata is a head honcho. You are working very hard. You managed to get engineering. You got a good job. You got a cousin of yours, a fool who's an idiot. So he'll say, okay, then give me a salary. Let him also eat. We may be making money, but he's eating into whatever you're making. So JioHotstar or whatever it's called now will be making money all right with advertising and all that. But some part of other inside something Reliance is losing money. They'll be eating into this. Like what is happening with ITC and ITC hotels.
Okay.
So overall, and you are a small investor, you cannot go tell Mr. Ambani saying, sir, this is making money. Give it to me. Why are you taking this money, all this profit and giving to that guy? He'll tell you, Baba, I own. My daughter own. My wife own. Majority. You are nobody. Bye-bye. So that is a problem if you look at these kinds of situations. And then to what? Reliance, Jio, Hotstar, okay, they make money for 3 months. Advertising. But we're not looking at 3 months, right? Short-term investing, we're not doing. We're looking at investing for 10 years, 15 years. 10 years, 15 years, I don't even know if Reliance Hotstar will be there. And they'll be owning the rights for IPL, even if you're playing IPL at that point. Right? 15 years ago, was there IPL?
No IPL, sir.
15 years ago, was there a Hotstar? Reliance was there.
Reliance was there, sir.
Yeah. So with the petrol industry the way it is, with EV and diesel petrol, I don't know 15 years what Reliance will be doing. They seem to be doing lots of things. But anyway, we moved away from the topic of discussion, which is IPL-based investing. I don't believe in IPL-based investing unless you have something to prove I'm wrong. Other one sector to look at is food.
Food,
yeah,
consumer related, and then beverages, sir.
Correct. So if you look at that sector, Varun Beverages, like you said, there's not going to be like a huge spike for you to think of booking profit in 3 months.
So for the long-term investment,
what you can do is think differently, like Rupert is thinking differently. He's seeing opportunity to to sell to the fan.
Oh.
So he's managed to think of a small jugaad business to do for the next 7-8 matches here in Chennai, and he's going to make a few rupees on the side during Sunday and whatever after office hours to go there in the stadium and do some jugaad and raise some capital, which he's going to probably hopefully invest in the market. But you never know with Rupert. Rupert is fallen. He's a fallen soldier now.
There is a side earned money, I think.
Yeah, that is something worthwhile. If you're thinking of IPL, you can look at the IPL as a business opportunity to do some business, to do some jugaad. Maybe in your social media, if you like you're a big influencer now, you're a superstar Dana.
No.
So maybe some brand will come to you and say, from Tirunelveli and say, sell us these Vibhuti packets in Chennai Stadium. You'll be the brand ambassador for Dandapani Vibhuti in Jay Park. Where you put and you go, and you go, Jai Shri Ram, and you say, Shiva, 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 may Super Kings win. And you say, bye Dandapani. The best Vibhuti. Yes, throw. Someone might even actually catch on to this and actually do this. But then you get paid, no? You get paid some $5,000-6,000 or even more because you're very popular. Maybe get like 10-12 lakhs. I don't know. If you do that, do think of me and Arun and everybody else. We're also friends, We're also gamers. So, but you can look at it like that.
Okay, sir.
And you can take that money and you can invest in the stock market in the long term. Now that is something really worth exploring.
Okay.
Right.
I clearly understand, sir.
Yeah.
In
So
the
like,
IPL
you
of
can even
investment.
buy coconuts from Tirunelveli. You get it like in batches, from your farm. Buy a couple of truckloads and come and park it outside on the corner of CSK hotel or where the fans are hanging out in the stadium and sell a whole bunch of LD. Summertime, people will be thirsty. And it's terrible weather now. Summer is already on us. So you can definitely buy coconuts for 20 rupees in Tirunelveli and sell it for 100 rupees here. And sweet profit. Even after you pay all the required people who needs to be paid. I can't expand further than that. But you know what I mean.
So there is a small spark that Sir has been telling. But we can explore in deep. As per the...
But realize it's hard work. Nothing comes easy.
Understand, sir.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope I gave you some inspiration, guys. As you're thinking on the Sunday morning, recovering from your headaches, maybe hydration is the way to go. And maybe you can think of something as the CSK matches. First match is when, man?
I don't know, sir. எனக்கு தெரியாது சீரியஸ் ஐபிஎல் பார்க்க மாட்டேன்.
I think the first match is almost upon us. Very sad. The guy brings about IPL and it isn't even the time schedule of IPL. Wonderful. I hope you guys are doing better out there. Thanks for watching the podcast as always. See you soon. The next one, maybe next weekend or sooner.
Monday.
Monday. Bye.
Bye.